Hi, this is Nella from NutriPlanet. I'm here to create healthy plant-based recipes and meal plans for those on restricted diets like Candida diet. Have you already downloaded my free guide to Candida overgrowth? It's all about symptoms, causes, testing and treatment, the whole 9 yards. Today we are going to make rather unconventional vegan truffles with red wine. As you may notice, I simply can't wait to bite into one already. Those vegan truffles make a decadent chocolate treat for any festive occasion. Okay, without further ado, let's make those soft, chewy, chocolatey and absolutely irresistible red wine vegan truffles that my 9-year-old is so in love with. First, we want to get rid of the alcohol in wine. So, bring it to boil, reduce heat and simmer on low for 25 minutes. Stir occasionally. Then, turn off the heat and let sit for another 10 minutes. 1 cup of red wine yields only about 4 tablespoons of wine concentrate. All the alcohol should be evaporated by now. I used my nose as a lighthouse. If I was still able to sniff alcohol vapors, I kept on going. While the wine is simmering, throw together the other ingredients. Nut butter. I used tahini and cashew butter. Powdered xylitol. You can easily mill regular xylitol yourself or use other sweetener. Carob powder or a blend with cocoa powder, and finally coconut flour. Now add 2 tablespoons of wine concentrate and mix until you have homogeneous batter. I boiled a larger quantity of wine because when I tried with half cup, I ended up with only 1 teaspoon of concentrate. I guess it's better to have some left over rather than being short. Alternatively, make double batch of truffles to use up all the concentrate, or store the leftover wine in fridge for the next batch. Cool the filling for 15 minutes before you continue. Next, in a double boiler, melt the dark chocolate. I myself used my carob chocolate candies. I'd suggest taking about 100-gram bar to be able to coat the truffles conveniently. Later I'll show you what to do with leftovers. Let the melted chocolate firm up a bit to make it thicker. When the filling batter is cooled, shape 8 round truffles with your hands and place them on a plate. Each truffle will weigh about 20 grams. If you wish, cool them in fridge before you start coating. I'd recommend this if it's very warm inside. Now, one by one, drop each truffle into melted chocolate and, using a spoon or fork, coat it well. Then, with the help of the fork, lift it up, let the excess chocolate drip back into the bowl and place the truffle onto plate. To have a thicker layer of chocolate, let the first coating firm up a bit and coat them once more. You may repeat this process for as many times as you like. If you see that your truffles are sitting in a pool of melted chocolate, like I have here, you may consider transferring them to another plate using the help of 2 forks. Finally, refrigerate the truffles for at least an hour before serving. And nothing goes wasted. As you can see, I indulged in those pools of chocolate. Transfer any leftover chocolate into silicone candy molds, refrigerate, and use up in any way you prefer. Those 3 babies here are my leftover chocolate from the last batch of truffles with some wine concentrate. Highly recommended. You could make the cool truffles a bit more festive by sprinkling some beetroot powder on them, or pink pitaya powder, or anything you prefer really. Now, I've been waiting for this moment, biting into this soft, chewy and chocolatey truffle that has a hint of red wine. Do you think I can keep it to one piece? Those vegan truffles make a decadent chocolate treat for any festive occasion like Mother's Day or Valentine's Day. Sending you lots and lots of good thoughts and vibes. You can give me your best in the comments below. I'll be here creating new delicious and healthy recipes. So, if you want to fuel your body with nutritious food, join this community by subscribing.